Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm a bit tired. I just went up and down the stairs like about 20 times. So this is me being a little bit tired. So yeah. So hey, Collector Six. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, this will be fun. This is going to be an interesting one. This is a teaser video, so I'll show some books, but not these books. And I'm going to show you some pretty cool things, well, in the weeks to come. So we're gonna take a look at what I have here. And what it was is I sent my stuff from Stackery. And Stackery is basically a place where I send all my comics that I order in the US. I send it to one account, and it just sort of, they gather it all for me. They just sort of, almost like the name applies, they stack it up for me, and then they box it, and then they send it to Canada. And I sent, like, I was like, I'm gonna really cut back on my shopping. I'm gonna not buy so many comics, but I failed to do so this month. And so I sent a lot of stuff to Stackery, because what was happening, it was really a crazy month. It was like deal after deal kept on happening, and so many awesome books kept on presenting themselves to me that I ended up sending a lot of books to my Stackery account where it's all being gathered. And I'm going to show you what was the result of that. So at the end, you know, whenever you send stuff from Stackery, what they do is they tell you, hey, we're gonna box it up for you, we're gonna consolidate it so it's a much smaller package, and then we're gonna send it on to you, and it'll be great. So I did that, and they said, oh yes, by the way, it's not just one box, which is normal. Like normally I get one big box, and hi Lyle, and normally it's just one big box. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, I can handle one big box, lugging it up the stairs to my attic where my comic room is. So then sometimes I get a big order. I get a really big order, and it's like 2 boxes. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can handle 2. A bit tired after lugging 2 heavy boxes up the stairs, but but you know, that is manageable. I can handle it. Well, this unboxing, this thing that's coming up, hi Dope, and is not just 1 box. It's not 2 boxes. It's 5 boxes. I just made a little tower with all the boxes. Oops, wait, sorry. I didn't mean to drop you. So you can see all the boxes. Okay. So it's like 5 big boxes that I had to lug up my stairs. So I'm like going up and down the stairs. I'm like, it's like 30 some odd degrees in here, or like 90 Fahrenheit, whatever it is. I'm like lugging these boxes up the stairs. Like it's just like craziness. These are big boxes. There's lots of comics inside. I didn't realize it was going to be 5 boxes. This is insane. This is my craziest unboxing ever, because it is just too much. It's like, what am I going to do? Like 5 boxes. And all of them are, it's mostly Golden Age books. It's like, I'd say 80% Golden Age. You know, there's some modern stuff mixed in. But yeah, it's a really good thing that I cut back. Had I not cut back, it would have been like 20 boxes and I would have been dead. But yeah, I cut back. So it's only 5 boxes. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, so this is me cutting back. And it's going to be cool. So I'm going to give you guys a sense of what's inside. This is the teaser video where I show you a little hint of what's inside these boxes. And I'm going to start with, you know, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Comic collectors, if they collect the way I collect, they'll get into really good shape, because, you know, you're going up and down the stairs, you're carrying heavy boxes, you're going to get in good shape. So this is really good, good exercise. Yeah, it's just craziness. But I'm going to show you what's inside a little bit, just a hint. Like, just, as I said, it's a teaser video. Don't expect the big reveal until later. Now, next week, I'm not going to be showing these books. So these books are 2 weeks from now. So next week, actually, the next 2 unboxings are both insane. Like, one is like a pre-code horror collection that I picked up. and the other is sort of a mixture of Good Girl, and a whole bunch of like cartoon stuff, a whole bunch of crazy stuff in the second part. So second one. So the first one is big, and then the second one is even bigger for next week. So next week is like crazy unboxings too, but it's just like collections that I picked up. But this is like my shopping that I've been doing, and I've been going a little bit too crazy with it. So yeah, so we're gonna look at this first box marked fragile. Please do not double stack, which I just triple stack. I don't even listen to my own packaging. It says do not double stack, and I have it triple stacked. See how bad I am? I don't even listen to my own fragile advice here. So silly. Do we get much rebagging when you get the books? I don't really do much rebagging. Usually when I get the books, they're fairly clean. If it's a really grungy bag, I'll definitely rebag it. But for the most part, I've been pretty lucky where I don't rebag. I don't bother. Okay, so we're going to get into it. I got my trusty knife, and we're going to see what's inside box number 1. So just going to slice it open. Okay. So, okay, so this is box number 1. Now open it up. I'm gonna push this back. See if I can push that back. It's kind of, okay, so it's heavy. As I said, this is great exercise. I'm gonna have my arms all pumped. I'll be in great shape. So this one looks like slabs. Some slabs. Let's see what else is in here. Some more slabs. This looks like a slab box. Some more slabs. And, some more slabs. I'm going to put those down here. And what else do we got? We got some more slabs. Oh, I know. Oh, this one's a great slab too. I can see through the packaging. This one's a good one. That's a really nice one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Excited about that one, actually. This one is some little package that's not opened. So little one. Do not bend. Just do not bend that one. And I'll put that on top there. And we got another one. This is a good one. I know what this is. Okay. And we got another slab. And another slab. A whole bunch of slabs in this box. And, I got a surprise. I'm actually going to show you guys something. I got a little prize. What is this? One sec here. Is there anything else in here? This is crazy. What is this? I just got this. Somebody sent me this. I don't know what this is. It's a little pog, maybe? It's like a Joker. Can you see it? Joker, Batman pog. I don't know why that's in the box. It's in the box. I didn't order this. This is not ordered. It must have been some giveaway that I got. So this is a giveaway prize, and somebody gave me a little poggy thing. That's pretty cool. So that's the first box. So that was like how many slabs and a bunch of raw comics. So that was not too bad. So that's box number 1. I'll throw that over there. Now we'll do box number 2. Like excitement. Okay, box number 2. Ooh, slice, slice, slice. Box number 2. What's inside box number 2? Let's see. Bubble wrap. Okay, this one's a little different. Looks like some raw books. A bunch of raw books. Put those in the raw book pile. Oh my goodness. This is a big package. Some big package. Whatever this is, I don't know. Some package. Okay. And another package. What is this? Some other package. Looks like some more raw books. Okay. This one looks like it's all the raw books, maybe. I don't know. Oh, whoops. And I just dropped them all. That's good. Some My Comic Shop. Oh, okay. This is a Katie Keene book. Katie Keene, if you like Golden Age Katie Keene, good girl art. And then we got, this is a really weird one. Look at this. Hello, I'm what you've been looking for. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. What is this? Okay, so this is some surprise package, some mystery package. I have no idea what this is. And we got some more. Another little package. And another, maybe some raw comics. I don't know what that is. And what else? Some more packages. Just so many packages. And then we got, oh, this is a My Comic Shop order. Some raw books. And some bubble wrap. Some more books. Wow. Okay, so a lot of stuff. And this is just the second box. I have 3 more boxes to go. Hey, Bigby. Oh my goodness. Another big pile of, what are these? Where are these? I don't even know what these are. Looks like, oh, it's like Gemini mailers with a whole bunch of raw comics. So, wow, some awesome thing in there. Okay. Get rid of all the bubble wrap. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll actually show this. I'm actually going to show you guys something. This is not just a teaser video. This is a video where I'm actually going to show you something. And this, just because this is too cool not to show. And it's already kind of semi-unboxed. I'm going to get rid of this big box though. Move that over there. I'm going to show you something that's really cool. It's something that I'm kind of speculating on. This is a really weird thing. I'm actually going to put it out to you guys. What do you think about this type of collectible? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to get your feedback. Hopefully you guys like this thing. It is something really interesting. I couldn't, when I saw this, one of my, I think it was Joe from Black Box Silver and Bronze. He said, hey, My Comic Shop listed something that you might be interested in. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And I went to My Comic Shop. They had them for about $30 to $40. You'll see what it is. But I searched on eBay and somebody was selling the same things for $10. And I was like, oh, wow. So why buy it off My Comic Shop when I can buy it for less on eBay? So I contacted the vendor and I basically bought like their collection of this thing. Okay, so which I'm going to show you right now. So this is pretty cool. This is, I'd love to hear your opinion about these. I'm kind of really interested actually. Okay, so what this is these are called art proofs. Okay, so when they publish a magazine, these are the color proofs that they use, and you'll have like these little color charts at the bottom, and there'll be different ones. There'll be ones where it's the complete color chart. There'll be ones like this which just have, like, for example, blue and yellow, maybe green. I think this is blue, yellow, green, for example. And what they'll do is whenever they create like one magazine, they'll have maybe about 10 of these in the different formats. So these are quite rare as a result. But they're basically like little posters. And I kind of bought them as little posters. But these ones are original from the Warren publication. And this is from the series called 1984. Or 94, which is the second series. It was originally called 1984, but then they retitled it 1994 because 1984 came along and they were like, oh, hey, they figured, hey, we got to rename it. Hi, Werewolf by Lunchtime. And then I'm going to show you some more. This is Eerie. So these are all like really rare. There's only like 10 of these for each of them. So I thought this is kind of a rare collectible. And since I'm a Warren collector, I thought, hey, these are kind of fun, little posters. And then we got a Pantha one. I like Pantha. So that's Pantha. She's kind of transforming from being a woman into her panther form. And then you got Vampirella kind of being attacked. So this is Pantha. So these are all like different. You can see like the different color palettes that these would explain what they would be so that they can print them correctly. And this is Famous Monsters of Filmland. One of the big Warren ones. And then we got like a pink one. This is like, as I said, they're different color palettes, right? So this is Vampirella. I forgot what issue of Vampirella it is. But you can see like when they did the color charts, this would be like, you know, they would build up the layers of color. And so the color for this one, because it's only the pink, doesn't have the price, which would have been a different color. So this is Vampirella. I'm not sure what issue number it is, but oh, Vampirella number 72. It actually says. I just noticed that. Okay, that was Vampirella 72. This is Vampirella, where does it say? I'm not sure what, oh, 97. Isn't that really great? I love these old Vampirella covers from Warren Publishing. I just thought they were always really, really great. That's why I started collecting Warren Publishing, because I really loved the covers. I thought, oh, who's this sexy girl on the cover? I just thought they were really, really awesome. And then we got some more Famous Monsters. Nice Dracula cover. This is Famous Monsters 124. I just bought a whole bunch of them. They were $10 each. I kind of went a little crazy and bought a whole bunch. I love the covers though. I just thought these were like really, even if they're not worth anything, I see them as like, hey, you know, to make posters of these, it'd be, you know, probably about the same, you know, so why not just buy a collectible that is also something that is really just beautiful. I just love these. So this is, you know, Vampirella, issue number 65. I just think this is a really great alien cover. And we got some, I think this one is kind of interesting. I don't know, it doesn't have the color thing on it. Looks like almost like a little poster. This is Famous Monsters 109. And then we got Famous Vampirella 99. I just love this cover. Isn't that a great cover? Like sort of like Cleopatra and the big snake in behind her. So wonderful. So, yeah. And then this one is very 70s or early 80s actually. This is Vampirella 86. It's like, this would be like late 70s. And then we got Famous Monsters. This is just the blue palette one. Giant snake. I think that looks kind of cool. And what else do we got here? The Vampirella. This one is a little hard to see, but I've seen different versions of this because, you know, you can buy the different color palettes. This is the yellow and green. But when you see the other palettes, what happens is this comes to life a bit more. This is a creature in the background. And I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it is pretty cool. And you got Vampirella there. Okay, and then we got another Eerie. Nice decapitation cover, like, you know, little guy's head in the bottle. Eerie number 16. So this would be from the early 70s, this one. From because this would be maybe actually late 60s. So these are quite old. Because Eerie was published I believe 1964, 1963, that era when it first started. And so this would be like mid 60s. So pretty early on, you know, and they're in really good shape. Then we got Eerie number 30. Actually, when I was in university, I had taken my copy of Eerie number 30 and I went down to like I think it was Vista Print or one of those places where you can print, make posters. And I got them to make a poster of this cover because I liked it so much. I just like this whole mummy and the girl and the little kid like fighting fighting against the mummy and stuff. And I made a poster that's had it up on my wall. And so when people came over, I had all these posters of all these Warren magazines that I like made posters of, and they would look at me as if I was crazy. So it was really fun. But this is Eerie number 30. And another 1994. Thought this was an interesting cover. How can you tell that these are originals? Well, so what happened was during the early 80s, Warren went out of business in 1983, actually. And what they had was a huge warehouse sale. And a lot of this stuff went up for auction and people bought it. So what you can do is if if you're a little bit nervous, oh, are these real or not real or whatever, you can find out through that there's like people that have that provenance where they can show that they bought that collection of, in this case, it's the artist proofs or the printer's proofs. And yeah, that's how I knew like that they were original. I even asked them, I said, hey, are these original? And you do have eBay protection in theory. So they said that that's how they got them. And there's actually a slip that says it in the thing that when they mailed it to me. So you got to be a little bit careful because there are fake ones out there, but these ones are the original. Then we got, this one's a really great one. This is a Ken Kelly cover. Really, really nice cover. I think I also had a poster of that one too. And I like this one too. Vampirella number 50. Another Pantha and Vampirella cover. And another really sexy Vampirella cover. Like the creature from Black Lagoon, like, and then Vampirella in distress. And this one's a little bit thicker stock. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a thicker stock. It's pretty thick. It's much thicker than the other ones. It's color proof. And last but not least, we end it with a bang, or hands banging on the door. I don't know. So this is Eerie number 36. Not with the sort of hand that's kind of deep. Looks like a rotted hand or a zombie hand. So yeah. From 1971. What's that? Can you see that? 1971. So that gives you a sense of how early these were, how old they are. And I think they were just kept as like a stack, and so they lasted quite. They're in good shape. Okay, I'm just gonna make it a little pretty again, and put it back in the case the guy provided. So yeah, so that was hopefully something cool. I'm gonna show you some more stuff that's inside these boxes. Maybe I'll show some other things that are inside these boxes. You never know. We'll see what's gonna happen. One sec here. Once I get this back in the little thing, I just want to protect them so they don't get ruined. Okay. There we go. And I will put that here. So it'll be nice and safe. Oh, that's not so safe, actually. Okay. So I don't know, they were pretty cool. Now this is a really, Candlestick, you always ask weird questions. Okay. Do you have the first appearance of Emma Frost? Of course. Yes, I do. That's just a very random question. Yes, I do. Yes, it's X-Men 129. Yes, I have that. It's actually right over there. But it's beyond all these boxes that I just got. So I won't show it now. Yeah, you're right, Stephen. I'm not showing it now. I'm just showing you what's kind of, this is like a teaser video where I'm basically just showing some random stuff inside these boxes. So now we're going to get into the next big box and we'll see what's inside of it. One sec here. I just dropped something. Sec. Okay. Oh well. So we're going to see what's inside box number 3. What's inside of box number 3? Okay. Oh, okay, so this is box number 3. Getting a little bit crowded here, but we'll try to work with it. So we got some bubble wrap. And poke the bubble wrap. Okay. Inflate it. Okay. And we got some raw books. Some raw books. I don't even have any space. Where am I going to put these? Okay, I'll put them over here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. This, I know what this is. This is really cool. See all that? I'm not sure if you can see it. I bought a collection of really cool Golden Age, Silver Age comics. And it was like, it was actually, how many lots? It was like maybe 10 lots. And some of the books were insane. So it was the worst eBay listings ever in terms of the way that they listed the books. So what it was, so see all these raw books? Okay, so what it was that they listed like a whole bunch of just random books, and then mixed into the random books would be some major key, like that's like a $200-300 book. So I'll be like, oh, nobody's bidding on this because it looks like junk. And so I bid on it, and I picked up all these great books really cheaply, like a dollar level. So I picked up like 30 books for like $30 kind of level. It was really, really cheap. And there's some big books in here. It's so funny. One of them I know is like a $200-300 book. Another one's like another $200 to $300 book. It's just crazy books. This was my way of doing that, comic hunting, where you go out in the wild and you go into the dollar bin and you find like, oh, there's a Action Comics #1 there. Well, sometimes you get some really big books in really crazy ways. Well, this was the crazy way. It was like this lot of just random comics, and they had some big books that that I don't think people realize, but it was pretty cool. So that's going to be in a future. You're going to see that in the future. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a big box. I know what this is. This one is it. This one I'm super excited about because it is really big. This is the biggest thing in this whole order. There's one book in here that is worth almost as much as everything else combined, and it's just right in front of me. It's just so big. One sec here. I gotta throw some stuff around. Okay, it's not this. One sec. We'll get into this. Oh, okay. So this one, I gotta show. Somebody would know what this is. This is my Stackery account. It has my name, but don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'm not doxing myself. But this is from my friend Steve Gentner. And Steve, Steven, if you want me to open this now, I can, or I can save it for the future unboxing. You tell me. Right now, I'll do it. But he sent me this, and it's a surprise. It's a present from Steve Gentner. So yeah, just some cool thing. That's one thing. So I'll open this now, but I'm going to show you one more big thing before I show that. Oh my goodness. It's really heavy. One sec here. I don't know how to get this out. It's so heavy. One sec here. So the big thing that's really expensive. One sec here. I got to take all this stuff out. I can't even get it out. It's this. So what this is, so for people that don't know, this is way back when, oh geez, how many months ago? 5 months ago? Was it 5 months? What month? We're in June now? So yeah, 5 months ago. 5 months ago, there was a huge heritage auction where they were basically, it was all Matt Baker stuff. Pretty much everything that, all the major grails for Matt Baker, they had a show. It was called the Valentine's Show. It was like in February, just before February 14th. And I basically won so many lots. And that's what this is. It is Matt Baker Grail books. It is just insane stuff inside this one box. This is my Heritage Auction box. I'm going to do this as a special unboxing. This will probably be the finale to the unboxing when I actually do it. And this will blow your mind. This what's inside this box. It is insane what's inside this box. It took me 5 months to pay it off because it was that expensive. It was pretty expensive. I had to do payments on it. It was really cool. I was so excited when I won these books. I was like really, really happy. Okay, so that, this one, wait for this one. This will be a few weeks away, but it'll be worth the wait. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because you'll want to see that box. Trust me, it is insane. Okay, but I'm going to show you what's inside Steve Gentner's book, okay? So, oh, wow, congrats. Yeah, I really do like Matt Baker. They're like, most of his stuff is pretty pricey, but you can sometimes find some really great books that are undervalued from Matt Baker. Authentic Police Cases is not one of those ones where it's a little bit cheap. It's really great that you got that. Congrats. That's a big, those are great books. Really great covers on those. I really like Matt Baker, actually. So this is A-OK from my good friend Stephen Gentner. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open it up slowly. He told me to open it up slowly. So we got a board. We'll throw that away. Oh, he actually wrapped it really, really well. So he floated it in my comic shop box. I'll get rid of that. I got to be really careful. Always got to slice and dice very carefully, almost like a surgeon. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got a box inside. Okay, is there a note? Okay, you said there's a note. I'm going to look for the note. Go slowly. I'm going slowly. I'm going slowly. I'm going slowly here. So I'm going slowly. Hey, Grayman. Okay, so I'm going slowly, opening up this A-OK from my friend Stephen. And, okay, so we got some bubble wrap. That's not that exciting. But then we got, what's inside? It looks like a shirt. It looks like a shirt. Okay, I'm going to open it up really, really slowly. Oh, there's something inside. Wait, is there a note? Steven, there's no note. I don't see a note. There was no note. The note's gone. What's going on? There's no note, but there is a shirt. Let's see, there's a shirt. So this is a really interesting one. One sec here. I'll let Stephen maybe explain it. So this one is a bit of a joke shirt. This is the Gibbon, which is a Spider-Man character. Oh, it's in the pouch. Okay, good. I'll see it in a second. Okay, so this is the Gibbon rules. You know, sort of a joke because not many people like the Gibbon. So this is basically a shirt that originally, I believe, Stephen, you were saying that you had printed some of these up for Reggie Collects, but he didn't really get into it. But I'm going to wear it. You'll see this shirt being worn by me in future unboxings. And even though it looks a little large, because I'm a tiny person, this might be a big for me. I can maybe fit 2 of me in here. Maybe I'll get my wife to join me in this. So it's a very big shirt. Maybe it'll shrink if I wash it. But yeah, it's a really nice shirt. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really like the shirt, actually. And we got a little surprise in the pouch. What is inside the pouch? So we're going to open it up. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, we'll see what the nose says. This is really very odd. Very odd, I have to give that. Oh, what is this? Okay, Alan, years ago, a metal worker was buying old stamps and dies for his shop. These were old items that were cast off and just in a bucket. As he put each stamp into his press, he pressed the metal to see what these die stamps were. They were cast-offs, the original die for all American Comics premium pin for paying and becoming a member. These were the last in the brass. He took pure copper sheets and stamped a very few examples. I just got an example, a couple or so. The pin would be cut out and a pin to wear it was put on the back, sorry. This is a historic comic thing for you, your friend, Steve. Cool. See, it says Alan Open Me. Okay, so this is, I'll show what it looks like. So I guess it's a copper that has been pressed and made into this little stamp-like thing. This is really cool though. I gotta kind of zoom out to see it myself. Oh wow, Junior. Okay, so you guys can probably read it better than me, but it says Junior Justice Society of America. That is so cool. So this would be a pin that kids would wear, and they could say, "I'm a member of the Justice League," or Justice Association. So it's not even a Justice League; it's Justice Association. So the JSA. That is just too cool. That's very golden age. Very, very cool. And okay, so there's also this little booklet. I don't know what this is. What is this little booklet? This is like very strange. Okay, it's like a religious booklet. Very interesting. Little prayers and stuff. That's really interesting. Okay, he's trying to make me find religion. So I'm not sure why the religious thing, Stephen. I don't know. I don't get it. So I'm gonna keep it together though, because that's how I received it. So I like keeping things together. Yeah, Justice Society of America. Yeah, it's not the Justice League; it's the Justice Society, JSA. So yeah, so just a prayer book. He knows that I'm like, he thinks that he's trying to save my soul. So he knows how much, God is looking down on me and saying, "Why are you buying so many comics?" And he's trying to save me from that. Yeah, I pray he stop buying. Exactly, that's my point. Okay, so that's very cool. Very cool. Thank you for the gift. I really do appreciate it. That's really awesome. Actually, I'll put it like on my desk. Like it's going to be like, you won't see this, but it'll be right in front of me. So I'll see it all the time and it will kind of remind me of you. So there. So I really do appreciate that. I really, really think that's cool. Actually, I'd like to keep the note too. 1 second. I'm really into, I'm one of those people that keeps all the little notes that people give me. I'm like a bit of a hoarder that way. But yeah, so I've got all that together now. That's really cool. Okay, so that was that box. So that box has the Heritage Auction crazy stuff in it. And so that was only box number 3. Oh my goodness, we got 2 more boxes to go. 2 more boxes to go. Wow. Okay, what are we going to do? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to move that over there. Do that. I'm going to drag this one over. Oh, nice heavy box sliding it over. Okay. It's the pin that they paid and sent in for. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I like those kind of like clubhouse membership things. Like I actually, when I collected Warren, well, I still do collect Warren. I would have like all the like Vampirella fan club, Famous Monster fan club. I'd have their pin and their cards and even their flyer, the pamphlets they'd create for the different fan clubs. I get into all that stuff. I like that little bit of memorabilia stuff. Okay. Yeah, I agree. It was very, very kind of him to send me a cool badge. I've already, like, I'm not sure if my, I'm not sure how many comics I could get with my soul. I'm not sure how valuable my soul is compared to comics. Like the comics are more expensive. So I don't know. It's kind of weird that way. Okay, so this is the next box. Box number 4. Wow, we're at box number 4 out of 5. Isn't this crazy? 5 boxes. Who gets 5 boxes like this? Okay. Okay, so box number 4. What is in box number 4? More bubble wrap. You guys don't see this, but right now, this area is crazy. It's just a disaster. I threw papers all over the place because I'm just throwing it. Like I'm just like, Throw it that way. So there's just a big mess right now here. It's actually pretty crazy. It's like scary to look at, actually. Okay, so we're gonna start out with a slab. Okay, nice little slab. I think this is raw books. I don't know what this is, but it has lots of bubble wrap. I'm gonna get rid of some of the bubble wrap. Get rid of that. Some raw books. And some more raw books. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's heavy. What? Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you guys one more cool thing. Oh my goodness. This is, I'm going to show you something it is hilarious. Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's almost embarrassing to show. It's almost embarrassing. It is. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 1 sec here. Werewolf by lunchtime. Have you got the Jeffrey Dahmer versus Jesus Christ comic? I can't believe that's a thing. I do have that, and it is a thing, and it's the first appearance of Jeffrey Dahmer in comics. So it's a very odd but cool thing. It's such a weird, messed up thing. But I'm going to show you something that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you in a second, but I'll show you a little bit more of this stuff that's in here. Okay, so we got big group of raw comics. Big group. Where am I going to put this, though? Okay, I have no idea. I don't even have any place to put this. Okay, I'll put this right there, I guess. And then we got, what is this? A whole bunch more raw comics. And a whole bunch more raw comics. And there's something else inside of here. What is this other thing? So much bubble wrap. Okay. So my good friend Falco, he enters in every contest you can imagine. So every like giveaway, any like point that you oh, is it possible boobies? No, it's not possible boobies. It's not boobies. I wish it was boobies, but it's not. It's far worse. You'll see in a second. Well, he enters in every little contest, and he entered in some random weird contest, and he won some random weird thing. Well, he lives in Germany, so these contests are all in North America. So they'll be like, they're like, well, we're not going to send it to Germany. That's crazy shipping. No. So he's like, okay, well, I'll give it to Alan. Alan will accept free stuff. Alan likes free stuff. So he sends it to my Stackery account. So I get random weird things in the mail. And that's what this is. This is weird and random. So not comic related either. Okay, so we're going to unwrap it. Oh my goodness. It's actually embarrassing. You can see my face. I'm like getting red looking at this. It is weird. Okay. Not necessarily my thing. Well, no, it's not my thing. Okay. Don't tell people it's my thing. Okay. So I have no idea what this is. You guys can use your imagination on this one a little bit, but it's these three kind of like, what's going on? He won this sculpture. He won a sculpture. It's like this weird sculpture of these kind of weird creature guys. I don't know. And it's very gay. like, you know, it is gay. It is very, very gay. I don't know what to say. He sent me this super gay statue. Like, I'm not even sure where I'm going to put this because it's just so embarrassing. What the? Yeah, it's got some gayness going on. It's like, it is pretty weird. So he won this. He was like, you know, he just sent it to me. He's like, oh, you know, it's going to your Stackery, by the way. I'm like, oh, really? Like, it looks really gay. Yeah, so I won this very, this is really appropriate because it is Gay Pride Month. You know, we got the bit of the gay pride going on here. See, I'm very open-minded. I have this crazy statue. I'm going to put this out and my wife's going to be like, oh my goodness, comics have made my husband gay. I don't know I'm not sure what she's going to think. Oh man. Yeah, I'll put that on my bedside table. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's you're right. It is. I actually knew that, believe it or not, because he told me. He told me it's like drug trio, Doug Trio. I don't know what Doug. He told me what it was. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I knew that it was Pokemon thing. It's Pokemon characters, but it is really gay. You got to say it is really gay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It's a gay statue. Like, wow, my wife is gonna love it. Maybe I'll give it to my son. My son collects Pokemon. Do you think he'll like it? You tell me. Tell me in the comments. Should I give the gay statue to my son? What's it gonna do to my son's mind? Yeah. Okay, so that was a really interesting gift. Thank you. I guess. Thank you, Falco. I do appreciate the free stuff. Like, I make fun of some things, but I do appreciate the free stuff. I do really like it actually. But it's, well, in the more normal sense. This is this is a little weird. Oh yeah, give it to my wife for Christmas to see her face. You know, she's not too fond of gay things. I don't know why, but she just really isn't. Yeah. Does anyone, okay, anyone that's familiar with these characters about Pokemon, can you please tell us why are the Doug Trio naked? Surely they're not naked in the cartoon. I agree. What is going on? Somebody explain it to me. Somebody tell me what this is. And maybe it's like some really expensive collectible. Like Pokemon, the cards go for crazy amounts. Maybe this is a like super valuable statue and I'm like making it look like silliness, but maybe it's like $1 million statue and I just didn't realize. You know, but somebody tell me why they gay. Why are they gay? Why are they why are they naked and why are they like in this sort of very sensual pose? It looks really weird. Okay. The Dung Trio are underground. The three heads poke out of the soil. Okay, but why are they like naked and like holding each other? You didn't explain that. I get they're underground, sure, and their heads poke up, but what's going on with their body thing going on there? It's it's very odd. Like, is it like that in the comic or cartoon? You got to tell me. I really don't know. I don't. Maybe I haven't been watching Pokemon as much as I should have. It's like I don't know. Like my son was watching this stuff. Okay. So yeah. So that's really odd. That was very odd. They're not Canucks. Canucks are not that way. Okay. Canucks are great. Okay. So, okay. We got one more box, and that will be the end of the preview. I got to move these things over. Oh. And we got the last box, and the last box is the heaviest. So I did all the light boxes first. Now I'm at the heaviest box, and it's like really, really heavy. So each box, the lighter ones were around 20 pounds. The heavier ones more like 30 to 40 pounds. It's a little bit heavier. Oh. Okay, so let's got the box over here now. Okay. Oh, it's like crazy artist impression of what they didn't see in the cartoons. Maybe that makes sense, but it's still really, really crazy. Wow. Oh, the maybe it's like some parody thing. Maybe it's like, does anyone know how much it's worth even? Like, what is it? I don't even get what it is. Like, it's very odd. Okay. Maybe, should I do, give away this beautiful statue for my 3,000 subscriber giveaway? Should I do that? You guys tell me. Do you guys want to win this awesome super gay statue? It's kind of funny. I actually have lots of gay friends. Maybe they'll like it. I'll give it to them. Oh yeah, all oiled up for soil travel. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a little weird. Okay. Okay. One second. So we're on the last box. We'll see what's inside. Hopefully not any more gay statues, but we'll see. Okay. So what's inside here? We got some wrap again. I want to throw that. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. I'm not even sure why this looks like this. This looks like a photocopy. I don't know. This is really odd. I have a feeling this is a photocopy. I got ripped off. Oh my goodness, I'm really upset. What the heck? I got ripped off on an eBay sale. Okay, so I got this comic. I thought it was like original Tippy Teen, but it looks like a reprint, obviously, with the barcode. Tippy Teen is from the 60s, from 1965. And the listing didn't say it was a reprint. And it showed the original, just it showed the picture. So I don't know what it is. Like, this is such a ripoff. I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. When was this printed? Oh my goodness. So this one I'm a little bit upset about because I paid, I think I paid like 20 bucks for it. So it's a bit of a ripoff. Oh well. So I gotta look that one up and contact them because I basically got ripped off on that one. Okay, and then we got some other raw books. And we got another giveaway from Falco, my good friend Falco. He sends me some really cool things. I got Star Wars Rivals box. So we got little action figures. So that's cool. So he wins all these giveaways. As I said, he enters into everything. So yeah, this one I'm gonna have to return. I'm just like, no, that's not right. They basically ripped me off. I got scammed on that one. Okay. I have no idea what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a Funko. This is a Funko. Some Funko. Maybe I'll show that. Leave that there. Oh, and this one's all slabs. Looks like a lot of slabs, at least. Some slabs. Yeah, I mean, this is something like, this is a big pet peeve of mine. You search like some golden age book and they basically say, you see the listing and then it says photocopy. Like, but sometimes they don't say that, but they put it in the listing. Really bothers me. And because like you're thinking you're buying like and they'll show like the original vintage photos, and then you're buying a photocopy, and it's like I just don't like that. I wish they wouldn't list them on eBay. I just really bothers me. So yeah, so we got some slabs, some more slabs, and a whole bunch of slabs. Oh my goodness, it's like 5 slabs in here. You can see all the slabs. I'm actually going to look at see what they are. Oh, I know what this is. This is really cool. Oh wow. Okay, this is a very cool item. This was a trade that I made, and somebody sent me some really cool stuff. Okay, so that's interesting. And then some more bubble wrap and slab. And then some raw books. Where am I putting this? Okay, there. And some more raw books. And some more raw books. Return it with the statue. That'll show them. Yeah, maybe I'll say, this is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with me. Get these gay statues. Okay. Okay, then we get some more raw books. These ones don't feel bagged and boarded, which is annoying, but oh well. Then we got some mysterious thing. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay. I can show this. I'm going to show 2 more things that were inside. These are giveaways. So Falco gave me a whole bunch of weird giveaways, and this is another one of these weird giveaways from Falco. Okay, so this one is he won some VHS contest and these are quite collectible, just so you know. People are collecting weird things nowadays. Like, one thing that's really popular is games, old games. Like if you can find it in the original box and, unopened game. Well, another thing that's becoming really collectible right now is a VHS tapes in the original box. You know, that's really popular in terms of collectibles. Well, this is a rare one that he won in a giveaway. Not super rare in terms of, but it is one that's highly sought after, I should say. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. I'm gonna have to slice this a bit. Okay. Let's see if I can get it out. I'm not even sure if I can get it out. It's like here. I'm struggling. Sort of, not really. I try to. She sort of knows. She knows that I spend too much. So yeah. Okay. So this is this was a giveaway, and it's the original Empire Strikes Back VHS. There you go. So yeah, isn't that cool? So yeah, so original VHS of Empire Strikes Back. So isn't that cool? So yeah. So that was free. I can't, you can't complain with free. That's sort of a cool thing. And one other, the last of the free things that I'm going to show you guys is whatever's inside this box, which is a Funko. I know it's a Funko, but what Funko? Oh, it's a really cool Funko, actually. Let me take it out of this box. Throw that away. And it's one of these gold ones. This is Adam Warlock, or him, whatever way you want to think of it. But it's Adam Warlock. And this is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy collection. So just a really cool Funko Pop. It's not an exclusive from what I can see, but it is a cool Funko. And what I do is with these Funkos, I just put them aside where I can look at them. I have a whole bunch of Funkos right in front of me. So good night, Grayman. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, so actually, this was my favorite of all the Star Wars movies. I really liked Empire Strikes Back. I thought it was by far the coolest. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. This one I probably watched, I'd say like 50, 60 times. It's a movie that I'd watch over and over again as a kid. I just love this movie. I really liked Yoda. I thought Yoda was cool. And I just like that whole kind of training to be a Jedi kind of thing. And, the scene where he's like trying to lift the airplane out of the TIE fighter out of the water and stuff, or the swamp. I always thought that was really great. Things were much cooler. Like those movies were so much cooler than anything that they produced since. It's so sad that that they couldn't do better with the Star Wars the more recent movies. I mean, they're just very disappointing. But those original movies were just brilliant. X-Wing, yes, X-Wing. I was going through wings, yeah. X-Wing, yeah. TIE Fighter is the bad guys. X-Wing is the good guys because it makes an X. It's basically the wing shape. So yeah. So that was the sneak preview of this crazy unboxing that you will see in the next few weeks. I'm not sure how many videos it's going to be. It is a pretty big mess, I can tell you right now, how much stuff that's here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. And we'll see you in a future video. And maybe I'll do another live sometime later. I might do the last in the series as a live video. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. No, I won't do that. I'm too excited to open it. So that will be in a future one. But this week, definitely watch the 2 unboxings that I do on Tuesday and Thursday. They're going to be really great. Really awesome stuff. Sometimes some of this stuff that you'll never see again. Yeah, I have to go to the chiropractor. I just took these up like a whole bunch of stairs. It's just like crazy. Yeah, thanks again. So bye for now. And see you later, guys.